home right now.
The Stinkpot Shack Show is filmed live before an internet audience.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a Sunday here. We're doing some more outward gameplay here right before our Fortnite stream kicks off after this stream is over. So welcome everybody. So we got a little taste of outward this week. I took off work all day Tuesday and I've been playing it. I played it Wednesday and this is my first shot back since since Wednesday. So what we're going to be doing tonight is planning our very first adventure. So spoiler alert coming up. So if you don't want to be spoiled with the story so far, mute it for just a second. I'll give you a thumbs up to let you know when you can unmute. So spoiler alert, here we go. So the story goes, we got shipwrecked and then we wound up on these shores. And then we came to this town called Sierzo, where I pretty much got told, hey, you got to give us 170 silver or we're kicking you out of town. So I didn't do that. And there's also been some bugs that have been experienced along the way. So the game says you only get 5 days to do it, but it actually gave me 8 days before I went up there. Up on the hill there to the town hall where the lady was, I forget her name, and that's when she officially said, hey, I'm leaving out of town. I don't want you banished, but you can't really stay here, but you can always come back and use our services. You're just going to lose your house. So my house was over here at the lighthouse is where I used to live, and now I don't have a home. I'm homeless, and we're surviving the wild. So that's where we are. And before, everybody left, there was a lady. And so basically, I was introduced to the 3 factions of the game. If you take a look at our map here, I can't see the map, but the world map, there's 3 different locations I can go to if I want to join one of those factions. I'm not ready to join a faction yet. But what we're going to do now is we're going to plan our very first adventure, because so far the only adventuring I have done has been on the current map I'm on. So we're going to go to the next map over. It's going to be the swamp marshland area, and we'll see what kind of danger awaits us there. So far the only danger I've ran into is I've come across a bandit camp and there's a bridge. And I'm mistakenly stepped foot on the bandit camp bridge. Spikes came out through the bridge and sliced me open, and I started bleeding horribly. And within like a minute, I bled out and was incapacitated, because you don't die in this game. So after I got incapacitated, luckily I popped up, and that's when an interesting twist turned. When I popped up in the new area, it was snowing. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. There's snow in the game. I thought it was just because of where I was taken to that there was snow. But no, I got back to Sierzo, and it's cold again. So you can look at the bottom left there. You see that little bubbly, spiky yellow icon. That means I'm diseased. If we go to our vitals, it will show you that disease cold. So I got a little bit frostbite. But if you come here in town, there is a potion. You talk to the alchemist right here.
Hey there.
And she will, for the right price anyway, you can buy some of this, right here. This bitter spicy tea. Cures infections, protects against the cold. Actually, that's just protection. Which one is it? Okay, so this is the one you need. Soothing tea. Cures the common cold and restores burnt mana. So you can see that little green up arrow next to that disease icon. That means it's slowly healing me over time. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to plan our first adventure here. Some things you're going to want to have on this first adventure are a water skin, bandages, which we probably don't have. Let's see, do not have bandages. So torches and a food source. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. So you want to fill all that stuff up. Let's drink some water. And I'll show you guys how to refill your water skin here in Cierzo. You go over to the water purification building, and that's basically how you can get it done. Another way is you can, I'll show you two ways actually. Hey, Skies World, welcome to the Stinkpot Shack Show. This is Outward, a new game we've been playing. So once you come here, you can gather clean water, but watch this. When I gather the clean water, the animation goes through the motions, but there it is. So our bag is full. Now, if we want to click on it, I'm like, oh, let's empty it. So now it's empty. And here's a second way you can get clean water. This is the ocean water, so you do not want to gather the ocean water. I mean, you want to gather it, but you don't want to drink it. So I learned that out. If you guys saw on launch day, I drank the salt water, and I quickly went down as well. So once you're here, you're going to need a pot. Sorry, not a pot, but you just come here to the manual recipe, put the water skin on it, craft it, and it changes it over, boils the water, changes it over to clean water, and you also get the salt back. So we have a helpful ingredient that you can use in cooking, so that's kind of like a double bonus there. So this bird mask I looted, and it's pretty neat, it's pretty cool, so I kept it on me. What it does, look at those stats, it gives me a 20% movement speed, impact resistance. So I'm like, hey, if it's gonna make me walk faster, I don't care how silly I look, we're gonna do it. So so Viper, welcome to the show. We got Fortnite coming up after this show, so hopefully you guys are sticking around for both shows tonight. So another thing you guys are going to want to have on this trip is going to be a camp kit. So if you go over here to crafting, as long as you have enough wood, which we do not, you can make a campfire kit. And there's your bandages. You're going to need linens in order to do that, linen cloth. So if you ever loot like regular clothes that you don't need in the game, you can break them down, and that's pretty much the easiest way to get linen cloths. So what we're going to do is we don't want to start out on our journey when it's nighttime. So let's see what time it is. It's 9:50 in the game. So another item you're going to want to have is a bedroll or some sort of a sleeping material that you can use to get a good night's rest on. So where is, man, I'm missing, this is another bug in the game. You'll just randomly be missing items you once had. So hopefully they fix that soon, because I don't see my bedroll in here anymore. I know I had that. Flint and steel hide. Oh, that's deeply disturbing. I need a bed. So let's see if we can't craft another one. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, hide. So we can make another bedroll, thank goodness. So let's make one now. And there we go. Now let's use this puppy. Oh, it says I'm very hot, so I want to sleep away from the fire. It's very, also with all the snow around, it's very, you really got to have a happy balance between being hot and being cold. So we're going to put this bedroll kind of away from the fire a little bit, and then we'll get our rest. So here we go. Deploy this bed out, and here we go. Let's get a good night's sleep. Use it. And when you go to sleep, you have to decide how long you want to sleep for. This is in hours. Guard and repairing is another capability you can use. Repairing to help your durability so your stuff doesn't get destroyed as easily. But guard, you typically are only going to want to do that when you're out in the wild. In the city, you're not going to have to worry about it. So we'll get 5 hours of sleep, and that should be right around sunrise, and we can get started with our journey here tonight. So Like I said, we're going to be journeying to the next map over. Never been there, don't know what to expect. But one thing that's for sure, excuse me, I'll probably buy some food with what little money I do have. But on our journey, we're also going to have to hunt food if we want to stay alive. And then another thing, since it is so cold, we're going to have to gather wood and like slowly stage campfires along the way. Because that cold, it'll kill you in probably 5 minutes or less, I would say. So I hate these loading screens. Alright, so let's see, it's yeah, it's 4:42 in the morning, the sun's coming up. Let's buy one thing of food since we're, oh, did I pick up the bed? You always have to remember to do that. You got to pick up everything you put down on the ground. So we'll pick up our bed and we'll be on our way. Bam. Let's go get one thing of food from the general store. That should at least get us out of danger territory until we can, because I don't want to waste all my money.
Is there something you
Yes,
need?
there is. Why, sir, I need some food. Do you have any food for me?
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of stuff. I had travel biscuits ready to go. I'm like, man, that sucks. And a tent would be useful, but where's an actual meal? Might have to go. Let me go up to the actual chef dude where I can get a meal. So what's going on in live chat land, guys? Have you ever played this game? What do you think of this game? This game just came out.
Can I help you?
So let me know what are you enjoying watching this stream? Just let me know your thoughts on it. There's that travel rations I made. There's a pot, which I had one of those also. So that's just like, all right, meat stew. We'll take one meat stew, please. Yeah, because we have only 6 silver. We're poor as heck. So we'll buy one meat stew, please. Thank you. So now that'll get us just far enough where we can, you know, get to the hunting ground and make our own food. Or kill our own food, I should say. Let's drink some water. So we're still hungry, but we're almost to 100%, so I can deal with that for a little bit. Do I still have my weapon? Yes, still have our weapon here. Alright. Time to head out to the wilderness. Oop, I took the wrong turn. And we are going to get ourselves on this adventure. Chesapeake, I guess that's how you say it. That's the current map we're on. And I'll show you guys the map when we get out here into the wilderness. I got some campfires set up along the route so far. But I've really have not navigated hardly any of the current map at all. But that's alright. This game, what I like about it is it's an open sandbox. So there's no hurry to get anything done. So we have plenty of time to just figure this all out. And that's what an adventure is all about, right? There's, you know, you're not worried about beating a game in 10 hours or anything like that. We just want to get familiar with everything this has to provide, because it really can be a new exciting adventure every time you play the game. So just keep that in mind, guys, as we get ready for our first adventure. We'll go ahead and take a moment here to make sure we are really ready to go. Okay, we got some spice beetles, we got some crabapple seeds, we got our bed. So make sure we're full and ready to go. Alright, we got Gep's drink, which this is something I got whenever I got incapacitated. The last time this guy found me and took me back to his camp and gave me a few items and sent me on my way. So, yeah. So, alright, so let's get going on our adventure. Oh, sorry. Let me show you the map. Forgot to show you the map. So, we're going to be heading over to this area. It's called the Hallowed Marsh. But this path here, you can see my cursor. That's the path we're going to take. Past the Conflux Mountain at the base. And at least there's a good route there. We don't want to go this way because this is the bridge that killed me. And it leads towards the bandit camp. So that seems like the dangerous way. So I'm guessing this way right here is going to be a safe passage into the Hallowed Marsh. So let's get on it. And I'm going to stay off the beaten path a little bit because I do have my camps staged here. So I want to make sure. And we'll need to get some wood as well so we can make some more campfires. So it's going to take 3 wood per camp. So yeah, we'll just get 4 camps worth if it'll let us. If it's not too weighted down. See, look, I'm running slower already. So let's run to the next camp. Going on an adventure, boys. Hopefully we can find some food out here. We're getting awful starved. And just around this rock, we will find our camp. And that's actually the bandit camp, so we don't want to go this way. But I just want to come here and make sure there's nothing I left here at the camp that I actually need. Don't see anything on the ground. Get warmed up a little bit. And if we look at the map, we should be... See, that's another thing. If you don't know anything about this game, it will never show you where you are on the map. So we're actually about right here. So we need to cut over to this trail. And, yeah, that's what we'll do. So if we come across any wildlife... I think I heard something. We will get some food out of it. Last time we played, I was nervous as heck just to kill a bird because I was so afraid, and it took me a while to get to learn how to do that, how to actually kill some food. So this looks like it might, yeah, this is the path we're on. You can see the temperature already going down. This is the old hyena I killed. So I think there might be a camp up here. Whoop. Oh crap, there's people there. I did not see that patrol. So let's hop back here. Are they still after me? Yeah. I need to put a camp up before they get to me, so this is stuff you gotta watch out for, guys. You never know what you're gonna run into. So we're gonna set up camp right here and chill. Oh, flint and steel. That's something else I forgot to mention. You will need that in order to light these campfires. So we're gonna chill here for a moment. Those dudes are down there. So should be all right. We're gonna take the high ground and go stay clear of them because I've only killed one other person in this game, so I'm not feeling confident that I will be able to kill 2 of them. So let's see, where's my hunger level at? 70% drink, so we're good. Good on everything. We'll just steer clear of those dudes down there, straight ahead. Excuse me, straight ahead. And also, guys, if you put campfires along your route, when it gets down to dark, those campfires, as long as you leave them lit, they will serve as a guide for you to help you navigate the terrain. In case you forget where you are, just look for your trail of campfires. Alrighty. So yeah, so this is the trail I want to be on here. Because we're following that river. There's that bandit camp over there. And here's a bird. So we'll set up a camp right up here and we'll come and kill our first meat of the day. Our first prey. I see you. It's time. Well, that bird is like, hey, what are you doing? Get out of my area. Oh, it's still stalking me. We'll just build another little campfire here. And we'll stay warm. Let's draw our weapon. Do I not? Oh crap. I dropped my backpack. Pick it up. I must have pressed. There we go. Equip. Put it back on. And equip my sword. Alright, so now we're ready to go kill this thing. Wow, it really blends into the environment pretty well. So first thing you want to do, unlike what we did last time, you want to get close. Go into sneak mode. That's the best way to do it. And when you get close, tap down R3 to target them, and then go in for the attack. And it's going to run. Untarget it. I've noticed that if you untarget, it'll be easier to catch back up with it. Because if you keep the target on, it'll just keep running and running and running. So you need to untarget it, and then it'll slowly come back. See how it's coming back now? And now it's bleeding. I've made myself a weapon that will put a bleed dot on it. So it's just going to bleed out now, and we'll wait for it to do that, and then we'll go in there and collect our meat. He's like, please, somebody help me. I'm a poor bud. And there it died. So now we can come up here, collect our meat from it, and move on with our journey. Oh, yes, perfect meat. We'll take it back to the camp and get some food in our belly. Because we are getting cold again, so we had to warm up. I'm surprised when you sprint it doesn't warm you up, but it doesn't, so. Alright, let's put this meat in here. Something to note about meat, guys, is it's perishable. So even though it's cooked, you can't just keep it in your backpack forever because it will go bad. So make sure if you stock up on food, don't stock up too much because you may not be able to eat it all before it does go bad. So let's check our vitals again. Food 82. So now we're at a good spot. Actually, we're at a healthy spot, so we're getting some health recovery out of it. So we're in a good spot right now. So if we look at our map, we're coming to this intersection here. If we're coming around this bend, you're going to see that Conflux Mountain right there. So yeah. Sorry, little birdie. But it had to be done. And I do believe on the other side of this rock is going to be another little bandit outpost. I got to be wary. There might be 2 more guys out there patrolling. And don't see anybody there, so we're in a good spot. We'll come over here. That's Conflux Mountain. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. And we're starting to get cold again. So we'll put up another camp right here. Crafty. Crafty, crafty. Light it, and we'll warm up a bit. I always like to put my campfire near a tree, guys, so I can collect more wood that I'm using. So, collect a few more pieces of wood. And I also like to keep my campfire off the actual path as well. That way, in case you do come across a patrol, they tend to stay on the path, so you don't want them just walking straight into your patrol. See, there's those patrol guys there. So once we get warmed up a bit, we'll move on and get out of these guys' area. So we're about halfway to the marsh now. Probably the most annoying thing on our journey so far is when it's snowing outside, you really have to put up a campfire probably every 500 feet or so. So that's the only annoying part, is you can't just run to the marsh. You got to stop and go type thing. So let's check our actual temperature and see where we're at. We are at 40. We're at not at a good spot. That 50 mark is where you want to be right at like a comfortable level. And then once you get above 50, you start getting hot and stuff like that. So we'll wait for it to get to 50, and then we will press on. If you're just tuning in, this is the Stinkpot Shack Show here tonight. We're playing Outward on the PS4. So if you have any questions about the game, please let us know. I'm interested in meeting some people that just picked up this game because it's not even a week old yet. And there's a lot of bugs in the game. We noticed in co-op mode, sometimes the map doesn't render correctly. Sometimes the environment doesn't render correctly. Like last time I played, actually I can show you what it did. If I go to my capture gallery here, go to my Outward folder, this is one of the bugs we experienced. The whole environment just like ripped. See how it's just like bugging out, that environment? So yeah, that was interesting. We'll watch it one more time. Just look at the sky. See all that black stuff? That's not supposed to happen. And I thought it was going to just go away, but it never did, and I had to load the game. I've also experienced one crash with the game, so there's definitely some week 1 bugs. So let's move on, and hopefully we don't run into any more trouble. I've never been through this fence here, so I feel pretty comfortable now. But once I go through this, I'm not gonna feel comfortable about where we are or where we're going. So hopefully I won't be familiar with the terrain at all. So hopefully see, there's hyenas through here. So yeah, let's just set up a camp right here in this tree. Actually, when I craft, I should craft more than one campfire at a time, so I don't have to keep crafting it. I can put it down when I need to. And we'll light it. Let's get some more wood. And let's craft up a few more campfires here. And we'll get some wood. Alright, so now we're in a good spot. Let's go stalk these hyenas here and see if we can't get some more wood. Oh, one is already... They've been stalking us. If they... I don't... Yeah, they're definitely stalking me here. This is going to be an interesting battle. Yep, they're still here. I'm going to use this wall to my advantage. Okay, one's down. Alright. We killed both of them pretty easily. Let's loot these suckers. See what they got on them. And now we're about half... Got quite a bit of beating there from them, so let's try and heal up now. Put our weapon away and heal up here. Let's check our vitals. Okay, 73 out of 116 on the health. We can cook some food here, and hopefully that'll heal us up. What was the other ingredients we got from them? Did we get any linen cloth? Because I really need that to make some bandages. Padded armor. Nope, nope, nope. Don't look like... What is this? Predator bones, that's what we got. Predator bones and meat. Seems like the big things we got there. And looks like we got one more hide as well. So I was really hoping to get some linen cloth. Alright, Viper, we will see you later, man. So let's cook some meat up. Manual recipe. I really need that stuff. Oh well. Use the campfire. Cook this meat. Raw meat. Cook it. Cook it. So there we got some meat. We'll eat one of them now to get completely full. Drink some water. And now we should be in health recovery mode. Our health is going up now because of that. So once you're healthy enough, it gives you a good 10 minutes worth of health recovery. So I think we're ready to move on now. We got our campfire ready to go for the next one. And yeah, let's keep heading towards this marsh. We'll go over to this ladder and explore a little bit. Just to see if sometimes you'll find a chest nearby. And if we could find a chest with some linen cloth in it, that would be very helpful. I don't think we're going to be able to climb any of this. So there's the river. We can use that. So we're actually... Well, man, are we going... Are we in the wrong spot? Because the path... Yeah, we're not supposed to be crossing a river. I'm confused now. We took a left. Yeah, this should be the right path. Huh. Can we zoom in on the map? Surely we're not way up here at this bridge. No, there's no way. So now I'm lost, kinda. Let's go back. So there's the map. Let me go actually to my campfire and figure this out before we get frostbite again. We don't want that to happen. So I can see right there that that's Conflux Mountain. So that tells me we should be like right in here. But I don't see a bridge on the map. Should have came, yeah. So there might be a fork up here in the road. Let's go see that. We're going to have to cross this bridge, and then I'm hoping we can go to the right. Let's see here. Let's see what's up here at this bridge. There's a house? I don't remember. This is going to be interesting. Ooh, there's a spot. Wow, there's a big monster there. See, there's that trap. You don't want to step on that because that will activate a trap. So where am I? Surely I'm not way up here. Huh. If I look this way. Let me just make a campfire right here. While I figure this out some more. Use. Let's warm up. Figure this sucker out. So I still think I'm on the right path. But why does it not show this bridge on the map is what I can't figure out. Because we did come from this direction. And this is where we saw the patrol. And then I'm pretty sure I came this way. We're going to go to that house over there and see what's in there. Just got to make sure I don't step on any more traps. So there's 2 traps on each end. Okay, so we're clear. Let's go to this house here, and we'll see if it's. We'll find out real quick if it's a friendly house or not. Is there any chests? I would feel a lot better if I could find some linens. That way, in case I do get in trouble, I'll have some bandages. Alright, let's go find out what this is. Get my sword out just in case there's trouble. It does not open from here. Okay. So we can't get in. Does not open from here. Tells me there's a way to get in. I just gotta figure this out. Or go up the hill. I'm not quite sure. Let's go up here to this house. Hey, David Rivera. We are in uncharted territory here in Outward. We're trying to get to this hollowed marsh here, but I'm not entirely sure we're in the right part of the map. I have a feeling this is going to be inhabited. This might be a bandit camp. Or it might even be this fort, but I'm not quite sure yet. We'll find out real quick, though, if this place is guarded. You are cold. Oh, crap. Let's build a campfire. Don't want to get frostbit. Again. Oh, I think I already am frostbit. Dang it. No, I'm just cold. Okay, I'm just cold. So when that icon in the bottom left comes on with the snowflake, that's pretty much your last warning to get warm before you get the cold, the common cold. So, yeah, you can see there's only probably a couple minutes between the last campfire, but the terrain we're in, you can see at the bottom of the map, it says very cold. So that's why I can't go very long without keeping myself warm. So once we get in here, we're going to find out if I'm in the right... Ooh, is this something I need? Nope. That's Conflux Mountain. So that... Yeah, the problem is I just don't see the bridge I crossed on this area here. I don't see a bridge. Normally when there's a bridge, it looks like this. Just like it did over here. Yeah, so maybe I'm up in here. I'm not sure, because these are the mountains. I wonder if this is where I am, way up here. But I don't remember going through a fort. Yeah, this is all interesting here. Can we get in here? Enter Montcalm Clan Fort. So, there's a fort there. It's a Ancient Ruins. So, this has to be where I am right here. Because it's called a fort, and that's the only thing in the area where I thought I was that's called a fort. Yeah. So, by that indication... Ah! Yes, that little part I went through. So, over here, see way off in the distance that wooden fence? It looks like right here there is a little wooden fence. So, I went this way when I should have stayed on that path and kept going that way. So... let's go in this fort and see what's in here. And we'll go from there. Traps are very useful. Maybe it's like a dungeon area. What's up, David? Do you like these type of games? I don't know if I'm about to enter a bad area or a good area. So that's another thing I'm worried about coming out of this loading screen. Is it going to be friendly, or is I'm just going to get ransacked and die? I'm hoping it's like another little city. But hey, well, here we go. The next adventure awaits. Okay. There's a catapult here. Ooh, there are chests in here. Open this sucker. Oh, are you kidding me? There's nothing in this chest. Oh, man. What about this one? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, crap. This is not friendly. He is... Oh, he hurt me. Oh, he's hurting me good. I hope I survive it. Oh, man. Okay, so I ran into him. Oh, he did give me some armor. Okay, that makes me feel better. Let's take a look at that weapon. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I've seen my share of this fort. It's not a friendly fort. So, hopefully I can break down that loot I did get into the linen cloth and have bandages, because I also didn't notice if I was bleeding on it. If I'm bleeding, I am in huge trouble. So, I will just die out, bleed out, if that's the case. Hopefully that's not the case, but man, that was nerve-wracking. Please don't let me bleed out. Let's see. Fortnite's coming up in about 20 minutes from now, guys. So hopefully you're ready to... hopefully I hope my squad's getting together tonight. I'm not really sure. Guess we'll find out when we get over to that game. And I am not bleeding out, so that's a good sign. Let's heal up. Let's looter armor. Is that better than what I have? I have cold weather defense 10 on my padded. This is cold weather defense 10. Impact resistance 11. I think what I have is a little bit better. So we're going to break this down. How do I do that? Oh, I have to do that in crafting. Yeah. So if you go to crafting, guys, and go to manual recipe, you can throw your clothes in here, and it's going to break it down into linen cloths, which we can then use to make some bandages, which will really help us out. Because now I can go and make some bandages with it. See, look at that. And now I have at least one bandage. In case I do bleed out, I will have some protection against it. It's used to stop a bleeding and can recover some health. Let's go ahead and eat some of this food here to help us recover some of our health. Yeah, so now our health should be going up. Let's take a look. And it is, I think. Yeah, it is. So we got 10 minutes of health recovery. So let's go back across this bridge, and we can get back on the right path of where we need to go. So like I said, guys, I took a small detour, and that's what happened. Watch this trap here. If I stay on this side, we should be good, because the traps are on the opposite side. And we cleared that bridge. Let's get warm at our campfire. Once we get back up to 50. Now that nasty bug over there, I wasn't excited to meet him either. So we've met only one guy. If we would have met more than one guy, they would have clearly killed us all. But I was able to kill off one of the guards and get back out of there before anything else happened. So let's go back to our other camp. So far, guys, we are surviving on this first adventure. We've got bandages, we've got food. Where are we at on water? We could probably take a drink. Because you know you're good on drinking water when it shows that icon in the bottom left that with the little raindrop on it. That's how you know you're good with the water consumption. And we'll just warm up a little bit and head back to this area. And where we made the detour, the wrong road, is we should have went. Oh, there's the patrol coming. So let's stay clear of those dudes. If we have to, we'll put a camp up here. I don't know where they're going. Let's creep out behind this tree and see where they're at. Yeah, they're right there. They're kind of blocking my route is the problem, so we're gonna have to put up another fire. Just to stay warm. They're walking away now, so we'll get warmed back up and then we'll head back on to our journey. And we'll put this one, I don't know, we'll keep it lit. I kind of wanted to put it out because it might be misleading if we ever need to use it for navigation, but it's not too far away, so. And those guys are still just hanging out. Let's see if we can't, oh, now they're moving. Okay, let's see. They're kind of on that side, so let's see if we can't just stay on this side and avoid them. Get to our campfire here. Where are they at? Yeah, I can hear them walking actually. So we need to go left and steer clear of them. So that's what we'll do. Oh, there's two more guards there. So man, they're really, I killed one of their guys and now they're out for me. So this should be the way we go. Oh, look at that. That spire. I think that's actually on the map. There's a spire. Yeah, that's what we're looking at there. The Vigil Pylon. So, yeah, we're definitely on the right route now. We just need to go this way. There should be a route this way. Is that another hyena? Nope. But we need... Let's put another campfire here by this tree. Warm up. Oh, there is a hyena down there. Anything else in the vicinity? Do not see. Get some more wood for the next one. And we'll make some campfires. Alright. We are also out of food, so let's go gather some more food from that hyena. We'll stalk him a little bit. Where'd he go? Wonder where this archway is. Is this the path, I wonder? I'm not sure. Where'd that hyena go, though? He's making me nervous. Oh, there he is. We'll sneak up on him. Stay behind our tree. Yeah, buddy. I'm right here. You don't see me coming, do ya? Yeah! Take that, hyena. You can't take some of this. Oh, he bit me. Ah! Man, he sure is a jumpy guy. Yeah, take that, hyena. And he's down for the count. Ooh, got hide and more predator bones. Perfect. Let's go back to our campfire. Cook up this meat. And get some health back as well. Alright, so we got some meat now. Starting to get dark. There's a camp down there. So there's that water. So okay, so as long as we stay on this side. And there's the mountain. So yeah. I think we're on oh, we're not even warm yet. So the path's got to be down there where those rickety things are and going to the left. So as long as we stay between the water and this mountainside, we should be on the right path towards the marshes. Because I look at the map and there's this little body of water here. We might even go down to it, refill our canteen or our water skin in, but this mountain range here is where is currently right here. So as long as we stay between those two, I think we'll be in good shape. We got Fortnite coming up soon, guys. So if you're here for Fortnite, stay tuned on your Stinkpot Shack Show. We're trying to complete our first adventure and get over to the next map area. Are there any guards down here? I'm gonna hug this area actually. We'll probably want to come back. Oh wait, is there? That looks like a little cave we can go in later. Enter the Immaculate's cave. So we got another little point of interest here. We'll have to come explore that later, and there's some iron veins we can mine. But for now, we want to get to the next map, so let's keep moving. I have to put up another campfires in a minute. Don't see any critters around here. Let's go to the top of this hill over here, and we'll put up another campfire. And there's the path. Okay. So there's our path. I hear somebody around. Who is it? Oh, there's a patrol down there. Alright, so let's put up a campfire before we freeze out. We can light this sucker. Oh my gosh, look at that magical creature dude down there as well. Oh man, this is getting interesting. I wonder if they're going to see my light, that patrol, and come up here. Because I really need to get to that. I mean, I don't really need to, but I'm almost out of water. If they start creeping this way, I'm going to have to douse my light. Because that should be the path down there. Man, that magical creature dude, he looks like instant death. So let's use our point of reference. There's the spire. So we're so we're looking, so we just need to continue left here. Man, they are creeping on me. So let's keep going this way. It's going to be dark soon. Well, it is dark. I don't want to go in there. That looks like instant death. Where'd that magical creature dude? There he is. What the heck is that? I'm starting to get nervous. Don't want to. Let's go back in here in this little hole. Set up another camp. Yeah, right here is going to be a good spot for a camp. Let's check the weather report. Still very cold, and it's so if we look at our map, The spire is directly... Yeah, so we should be getting close to the next map, guys. Let me warm up a bit. Am I out of campfires? Yeah, so we'll have to go get some wood real quick. Get enough for 3 camps. Because you don't want to put too much weight. Because then you just walk slower and that just makes the journey even longer. So if you make the journey longer, you got to put up even more campfires and on and on and on. How's my, am I getting tired yet? Does it tell me I need sleep? No, I'm at 77%. Feeling pretty good. Max health, max stamina. If you notice that if you're playing the game, I have the game music turned off because I was getting copyright warnings from YouTube. It's really annoying when that stuff happens. But hey, YouTube rules, I guess. Alright, so let's keep going on this path. Hopefully there's nothing waiting around this corner. It's getting really dark now. I don't know what that is. There's somebody near. I hear footsteps. I just don't see anybody. We'll get over here, make another little campfire, and see what's going on. I don't think I made any campfires. Let's hurry up and do that. There it is. Campfire kit. Craft. 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 Go to inventory. Use one of them puppies. And I still hear something walking. Crazy. Don't see him though. It could be anything really. And I don't know what this is gonna be. Like, nothing on the map indicates there's this big old wall of... So I don't know what... Again, is this gonna be friendly? I'm not sure. Just trying to... Oh. Somebody's still creeping. Oh, they're way over there. Man, you can hear those footsteps a long way off. Unless there's more people. Might be a whole army out here waiting to ambush me. Can I go around this? That would be cool if I could just walk around this fence. I don't think it's gonna let me. I don't think it's that easy. There's those two guys. Okay. Am I gonna be able to creep by them? That's the path I need to get to up there. So I don't think I want to be down here. Let's go down and around. Oh. Did I just trip and fall? I lost my backpack. Where'd that backpack go? Are you kidding me? I just lost that entire... I don't know what just happened. But let's get back to the campfire so we can see. I think I still have my backpack on though. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I took fall damage because I've never taken fall damage in the game. So maybe that's what that was. So it looks like the path went up that way. Yeah, I think I see it. So let's get a little bit warm. That's what I did. I did a barrel roll. Okay. Press L1. Let's see what waits. Man, it's cold as heck out here. Trying to warm up. There must be 2 sets of patrols. I guess if I stood directly on the fire, would that make me warm up quicker? Fortnite is just minutes away, guys. We're trying to finish up. This is Outward, where we planned our adventure. We started way over here in Sierra City, and now we've made a couple wrong turns, and we're like right here now. So I'm trying to get to this marsh area just to see what it looks like to be in a different mapped area, and hopefully we can do that real soon. I'm gonna see my health or temperature's at 46. Let's go. I want to get up to this path up here, so yeah, this way is the way we want to go. Hopefully we don't run into any bad guys. Yeah, so this looks like, and this light up here should tell us where we are on the map. I think it does. Nope, it does not. It just says, "Hey, I'm a post." Don't know what we're gonna run into here either. Is there gonna be guards? Travel to Hallowed Marsh. We made it, guys. It won't let me go on. We made it to the next part of the map. Toxic swamp lit by flowers and fireflies dotted with dinosaur nests and glowing undead. Oh, travel rations required. We need 3 travel rations, so let's set up a camp right here. Uh-oh. There's guards. We're getting cold for sure. Let's set up a camp and try and see if we have what it takes to craft some travel rations. Okay, now we're warming up. Man, let's see if we can make some. Travel ration. We need cooked meat. What are we missing? I guess, oh, you just have to throw anything together, right? Missing some ingredients. What am I missing? Don't know. So that's where we're going to end for tonight, guys. So far, my favorite character in this game is that post. Hey, Nook, welcome to the show. This is actually going to be the end of our show. What we did is we wanted to... Uh-oh. I keep hearing footsteps, but when I hear the footsteps, they're actually really far away. Those footsteps I'm hearing is those guys straight ahead, and I don't think they're coming this way. And every time I play this game, I keep wanting to build up real quick like I'm in Fortnite. So we're getting ready to get over to Fortnite now, guys. This is Outward, and we just completed our first adventure over to this part of the map. So we lit ourselves some campfires. So even if we have to go back and get some materials to craft some travel rations, we'll have to do that. But we definitely want to get to a new area and see what's going on. So if you want to plan your adventure, learn from the mistakes that we made. So make sure you have a water skin. Make sure you have cooked food. Make sure you have wood for campfires, especially when you're in the cold, because you can get frostbite within 5 minutes. Also, make sure you have torches in case you're not near a light source. Like I said, food, and obviously weapons and armor and stuff to keep you warm. I do have some travel rations, but I need more than one, obviously, to get where I need to go. So, also bandages in case you get attacked by these guys up here and you start bleeding out. you definitely want to make sure you stop the bleeding, because I learned the hard way. I stepped on a trap and bled out within 1 minute, so this is going to be a safe spot for us to pause the game. And if you have any questions about Outward, please let me know in the comments. We're going to try to do this every Sunday before our Fortnite session. But now, give us 5 minutes to switch on over. And even if you don't get the notification, come back in like 5 or 10 minutes and watch us play Fortnite. Thanks, Nook. I'm up to 1.2 million power in Art of Conquest. Started at like 800, so I'm getting up there. We'll see you next time for, actually 5-10 minutes for Fortnite Squads. Have a good night, everybody.